What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Knicks review. Hope you guys enjoyed the 2K video that dropped. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. There's a part 1 and a part 2 to this my career series. If you guys want to see some pro-am and stuff like that, I also stream a lot with some of the homies. I'm probably gonna record some of those and put those in the videos as well. But I appreciate the love, man. Love the views and just, you know, you guys supporting on whatever we do on this channel. I'm still figuring out, you know, all the things I want to put on this channel. I'm also working on some other video ideas as far as other basketball players. The Knicks will always be the focus of this channel, but I also want to step off with some other you know, basketball players, you know, prospects and stuff like that I want to talk about, maybe some top 5s and things like that to come in the future. Also, the Q&A split into 2 videos. I'm sorry it's taking me forever to get out, but it is coming. Just gotta be patient, you know, with the little kid family in town. It's been taking me some time, but enough of that. Let's get into the highlights against the San Antonio Spurs. Now here we are with the final matchup against the San Antonio Spurs this season. We only see them 2 times, and this is the second time, this time in Madison Square Garden. Now before we even go into this, I want to play a clip here of Greg Popovich saying some great words about Jeff Hornacek, and it's really nice to see the, you know, the recognition. I want to hear him, what he has to say here real quick.
It's a good win because these guys have won, I think, 15 out of their last 18 here. Just got them playing hard. They're organized. They're playing unselfishly. They're playing with an edge and a physicality. So from my perspective, I think it was a wonderful win for us.
So we're skipping on ahead until the end of the first quarter. We see KP putting the moves on his his Latvian teammate, his Latvian teammate there, as he makes that nice fadeaway shot. Now again, just like the last time we played the Spurs, we played great for 2.5 quarters because we look like a team that really wanted to win this game. Now we're in the second quarter here, and the score is 29-25. Frank Ntilikina. Now he had some very early turnovers, that not being one of them is my boy Michael Beasley, who had some great buckets tonight. He showed up and played his game again today, but Frank Ntilikina didn't get to see many minutes because he had a turnover issue. With Ron Baker out, though, we got to see Dotson, who didn't play much as well. He didn't really, you know, help out much. But this man right here, Kawhi Leonard, he also has his minute restriction, but did work with the minutes that he played with the help from everybody else on the Spurs. But look at this right here, on my boy Michael Beasley with the fadeaway jumper right there in the paint. Michael Beasley did everything he could, shooting another great percentage game, by the way. Kawhi Leonard using his muscles and using his trickery to get Kyle Quinn in the air and get that nice lay-in right there. Look at Jarrett Jack getting the ball to Kyle Quinn, who does a little bit of a travel Euro step, but it gets there, and look who's there to clean up the mess, Michael Beasley. But I also want to talk about this, since we're talking about Jarrett Jack. Yeah, well, I mean, we're not there yet, you know, we'll talk about it when we get there. The pass there by Jarrett Jack, this spin move, right when I'm about to say something bad about Jarrett Jack, he shows one of my favorite plays of the game. Reminds me of Stephon Marbury. Stephon Marbury used to do the unnecessary spin, no-look passes all the time, so that really threw me back to that. Look at Manu Ginobili with the weird hit shot that he, you know, developed over the years, you know, with age. Bad pass there by Ntilikina. This is what we've been talking about. We got the crazy move there by Kawhi Leonard, who surprisingly didn't travel because you could see he wanted to move his other foot, but for whatever reason his brain told him not to and didn't, and he got that there. Look at the beautiful pass by Michael Beasley, getting it to Lance Thomas to end the quarter. Now, that was a great shot. It was great to see Lance Thomas playing the way he's been playing, but we're stepping into the second half here. We got a pass there to Courtney Lee. Now early on in the third quarter, you can see the San Antonio Spurs are up. We do keep up with them for the majority of this third quarter, but when towards the end of the third quarter, the Spurs did exactly what they did to us the last time we played them. KP was barely able to get any shots up, that one not included. But it's just, this was one of those games where we just looked uninspired and looked like we just couldn't keep up with the San Antonio Spurs. Like I said in the last video that we played them, nice shot there by KP once again. We can't turn over the ball and we can't foul, because the problem is once we turn over, they will score. I think we ended the second half with 9 turnovers and they had 15 points off of our turnovers. I don't know what the stat was overall off the top of my head, but let me tell you something. With the turnovers and with the amount of fouls, we were in the penalty with about, I want to say, 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, compared to them only sending us to the line a total of what might have been, what, 6-8 times for the entire game. Look at Frank Ntilikina getting blocked right there. Great move, doing what Frank does, but that's just a DeJounte Murray, somebody that nobody really talks about, and if he stays with San Antonio, he could be the future point guard. Now this shot right here, here. I wanted to talk about this shot. That shot looked like it missed. So that's why Michael Beasley started running the break there. Now, just look at it again. That thing hit the back so hard. That was supposed to be a pass that went in the basket, but looking at it on the replay, it looks like it goes in, but not in real time. But we're here in the fourth quarter. That shot was funny, but look at Kawhi Leonard hitting that shot there. This game really ended, I want to say, right around this time. Now we make some runs, we made some crazy substitutions. Right here you're gonna see Willie Herman Gomez coming in a little bit. Great block there by Kyle Quinn. Kyle Quinn again not getting many minutes tonight. Has to be a lot, probably has to do a lot with probably, you know, the speculations that we've been hearing about him not wanting to be a Knick and whatever else is coming out about that. But to be honest, when he's on the floor, he's been giving us great minutes and giving us great chances to win. I just don't know why he hasn't been getting as many minutes lately here. But we're not going to see much of it there. But this is the end of the game as it's 100-91. Now, quickly, I actually want to talk about this a little bit more. Let's talk about the end of that game there and the lineup we had. Now, we've been talking about all the time, we need Frank Ntilikina to end games. Frank Ntilikina played at the very end when the game was already over. I understand he had the turnover issue. I understand he had the foul issue. But at the same time, you got to let the rookie learn by playing, And Jarrett Jack, now it's one thing if he continued to play like he was playing the entire game, but he didn't. He went out there and he did probably just as bad as Frank Ntilikina could have done, if not better. Frank Ntilikina needs that time and then needs that, you know, experience to learn how to be a better player in clutch situations. Also, with Willie Herman Gomez coming in, I was okay with that as well. I was fine with it. Still trying to understand why and what's going on with Kyle Quinn, but I'm sure coming close to the trade deadline, something might get figured out with that whole Kyle Quinn, Willie Herman Gomez situation. But it's looking like Kyle Quinn might be the one that's going to be leaving now, even though I disagree with that. But if he wants money, the Knicks probably won't give him the money. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the final five. What do you guys think we should be doing at the end of the game? What do you guys think is going on with Kyle Quinn? Do you guys think it's time to move him? I just want to know all you guys' opinions in the comment section down below. I apologize if there's no face cam again. Rearranging my office it's really dirty right now. So when that's all done, you will be seeing the face again. So this week might not be a face cam week. All right, much love everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe.